Welcome back to Sonic Advance 2. Sorry about the interruption last part, but I ran out of time for streaming. So I'm going to continue part 4 with the Music Plant boss fight. This one's a pretty simple design. You hop on the platforms and strike at Eggman. There will be turrets that come up on both the top and bottom of these platforms, but a couple spin jumps will easily take them out. During the story mode, there will be tails tied up, dangled from Eggman's cockpit of this boss fight, and like I said in an earlier part, you defeat the boss fights in order to unlock the extra characters. Just make sure you be careful of the spikes on the edges of the platforms. They are actually probably more dangerous than the turrets themselves. It's gonna take a while to land these jumps right with the slowdown on this emulator. And that was Music Plant. So now that that didn't take up too much time, I'm just gonna keep going ahead with the next level in the game. I don't feel too bad breaking the pattern I've done of one part per zone, or I'm sorry, one zone per part. This will be well worth it. And we have Ice Paradise, the ice level of the game. Oddly enough, not too slippery compared to most common ice levels. The only real slippery parts I find are going to be the slides where you see Sonic shivering as he goes down. Yeah, like right there. It's not really slippery itself, it's just that you can't really jump back off of a slope like you can in most slopes. Once your ass hits the ground and you start sliding down, you can't jump out of that animation. It's really weird. That would have been messy. One thing that's really bad about a lot of the Sonic Advance games level design is a lot of these do or death situations over bottomless pits that you find yourself in. I've been able to make it through with no problem so far, but like, see, a jump like that, if it turns out later on it's a bottomless pit, then you're gonna be really pissed. And you see, I've been going right to left a lot in this level. This kind of happened in Music Plan earlier, but it just feels like the flow. You feel like you're going back and forth all the time in some of these later levels. And now on to Act 2 of Ice Paradise. I really like the design of those penguin badniks that were sliding on their belly. By the way, those little levers that you swing from, way worse on an emulator with slowdown. Like, look at how ugly that looks in the slow motion. Okay, I don't think this part's gonna last too much longer, and the footage is really starting to chug now. Okay, I think I'm gonna call that a wrap for this session. Tune in next time.